Hi, Gemini. This will be your second half of May reading. So let's see what's going on for the second half of May for the sign of Gemini. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Gemini, give me where Gemini is. Just going to turn them out. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands, okay? I pulled like just an initial card, Three of Wands, but you have the Two of Wands also. Yeah, it just looks like there is some sort of choice thing going on here. Love is definitely what's showing up first card, okay? So this could be like a renewed love, and I kind of tend to think that is just based on the cards that are in front of me here. So it's probably, maybe somebody from, like a reconciliation of some sort, or just a renewed feeling of love, okay? However, I think this time around you are being very strategic, and really kind of not settling for less than the truth. You want the truth about things from now on out. That's what I feel. That's just hugely like on the table. That's your position, and you are sticking to it and holding firm. And I think that's very wise. It seems like it's a very wise place to be and a good choice to make. Now, some of you could also be dealing with an air sign. That's possible. Coming towards you. Sorry. Let me see why this is here. Hold on. Gemini, why is there not a coin here for Gemini? Okay, that's good. All right, so for some of you too, work-wise, it might be pretty good. You might even find yourself like working very hard, or maybe you have worked very hard, but now in the second half of May, you might see some benefit from that, like kind of reaping the rewards in some way. So that looks good. So money-wise, that looks good. Or that could be your partner too. It could, if it's not you, then your partner, might be has been working hard and now is again, kind of reaping rewards. So that could be decent. I do see a little anxiety coming from somewhere, and I believe it's probably a partner. Could be from work though. Let's see. This is Five of Swords here for coming towards your man. Could be an Aries, causing you a little bit of turmoil. Let's see. Or actually, hold on. Five of Swords here, please. No, I think this is still work-related things. I think it's just causing you a little bit of anxiety. I think that you really are trying to hurry up and finish a bunch of projects and things like that. Or somebody at work is like really putting a lot on your plate and they're sort of smug about it, like testing you, like, oh, how much, can we get away with? Or, that sort of like pushing you and it could even be because they're jealous or something like that. Who knows, But I do see some sort of little bit of animosity and like pettiness coming from someone, possibly around the job. If it's not in your love life, then that could be around the job. And I think you're fine though. I think, you have good cards, you have very grounded cards, and you have very good money cards in that respect. So, if they play some petty thing or whatever and throw all this work on your plate, I think you're going to handle it fine. And I think you're going to come out like way better, for the long run anyway. And they're just going to kind of end up looking like an ass, So, and take that either way. Again, that could be your partner, or it could, like they might be going through that, or it could be that in love, like they're trying to test you. They are trying to put all of this stuff to you to see how you handle it, how you strategize and all that, just to be petty because they can, but you are going to like handle everything like really well. I see like testing going on here. This like second half of the month with the Judgment card here. It's like somebody's testing you, to see how you perform. Okay. Whether it be love or work, whatever, family, it doesn't matter. It's a general reading. So it could be tons of things, but there's definitely, it's the universe putting something there to you to see how you respond. And, I think you are going to respond very well, but I think you're going to be a little stressed out. I'm going to be honest. But you have the potential, especially because of the love that you have, either for yourself, or just in general, the love that you have for your family or the love that you have for someone else, that is going to carry you. And also, again, you have the King of Swords there who is super, super adept at strategizing, and making decisions and cutting things out, all that kind of stuff. I think you're going to be great and you're going to handle it well. You are going to be, a little stressed out, though. I will say that. Your outcome, you have the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with that water sign there. King of Cups, too, when I see the King of Cups, I always tend to think of a little over-the-top personality and, sometimes somebody who drinks a lot, with the King of Cups, but they're fun. They're fun to be around, so I do see that. And, that it probably stresses you out a little bit or causes you some anxiety or worry and things like that. But this, this is a soulmate card, so I get it. It's hard, because it causes you some anxiety and things like that. But I see, with the soulmate card, that's kind of hard to, to get past. But you definitely are being tested this month. Yeah. Wow. Temperance just fell out. So yeah, this is key. And yeah, with all these cups here too, I do see definitely balance is on hand this month. So like keeping everything, in control and balanced, in your life, not overindulging in any particular areas. And also just maintaining, like I said, I think things are going to be thrown at you a little bit towards work. It's going to work out in your favor in the long run. Absolutely. But, it may cause you to be a little bit, on edge. But keep the balance, keep the flow. You are going to do well. You have overall really good cards. So, but there is stresses in here. But that's typical for, a couple weeks. Let me pull you guys one advice card. Advice card, please, for Geminis. Geminis out there for the second half of May, please. One advice card, please, for Geminis for the second half of May. Passion and pleasure is the card. Savor your life. Okay, that's the card I pulled. Let's see. Some of you may be involved with a fire sign also. That looks strong, especially with the sun there and the flame. It could be Leo. But it looks like you're going to have fun. They're kind of like partying, kind of letting loose and going with the flow, in a very controlled way. But not overindulgence, because I see a lot of cards with that. So, just balance. Balance is key. So you can have fun and have a good time and, have this like party situation, but keep it, you can keep it like moderated too. You know what I'm saying? It's like let the free spirit of yourself indulge, not the other stuff, So savor your life, it says. Okay. All right. So, all right. So overall, I think it's a positive couple weeks for the now till the end of May, the 15th till the end of May. And I do think that, it is like the universe testing you in some ways. So keep that balance. All right. Okay. So have a great rest of the month, Gemini. And if you like these, like and subscribe. And also I'll be doing the June video soon. And definitely subscribe if you like the live thing. I go live quite a bit and do like free one card tarot, things like that. I mix it up a little bit. So if you like those, subscribe and you'll be notified. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.